Hello everybody, good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Hawkeye Season 1, Episode number 5, Ronin. And in this episode was also directed by Bert and Birdie. And in this episode here, we got a lot of things going on here. We have Clint pretty much dealing with the fact he had to put on the costume again. This time he has to confront Maya and trying to set things right. Let her know what's going on. Reveal to her that he's the Ronin, and also why he was there in the first place. He was there to kill her father. Somebody pretty much set him up to be there. And the person who set him up to be there was the person who you call your boss, or like I say, your uncle. Yeah, which makes her start to think about a lot of things in her life, and maybe start to question like maybe the people who I have around me don't got my back, who aren't on my side, who just using me, manipulate me to do the things they want to do, which may set her up to get her own show. So there you go over there. And then we have what's going on with more Yelena. She's got a little bit more of her backstory, but now she was part of the blip situation right there too, and how that affected her and what's going on in her life, because she went to go try to rescue another widow, find out that this widow was not under my control. And so she went to go to the bathroom, and then that's, blip, blip, bloop, she comes back like this. What's happening? 5 years gone by. The girl she's in the house of had adopted a baby and married and stuff. What is happening? Oh my God, I gotta call my sister and let her know what's going on. But too late. Your sister's dead. Oh no. Which is really messed up because you lost 5 years of your life. You thought you finally got your family back together. You thought you and your sister were close again, and that's she's gone. Like crap. Like you don't like everyone else had already grieved and moved on already. And you still like this. What's happened? My sister's dead. What? Like oh my gosh. Then finding out that Clint wasn't part of it. Also here we found out that Clint actually does know Elena. Now I don't think he probably knew her about. I don't think he probably ever met, but he probably knows of her because his friendship he had with Nat. And I also like how this show is pretty much like giving like homages to Nat. And pretty much like, let them know how important she was and how much she brought to the table. And you can tell, you can really see how Clint, how he felt about her. And all those scenes are very emotional because he pretty much talking to a plaque, pretty much talking to Nat. Let him know that he's going to have to do some bad stuff. And I hope that she forgives him. Stuff like that too, which was very, very emotional, driven. I really did feel those scenes. Also, at the same time, it's also kind of funny because what they treated Scarlett Johansson like, that's kind of messed up. But they do love Nat though, so like this, yay! I don't know. So you got that here going on, and I gotta say that Florence Pugh does an amazing job as Yelena. And I really do. I'm happy that she's part of this whole MCU franchise like that too, because the way she balances humor and also the seriousness, and you also get that emotional impact as well too. And you see a lot of that when she meets Kate. She sneaks into her house and pretty much like tell her what's actually going on. She tells her straight out that she's going to kill Clint. No hesitation. And she goes about all this situation, and then you also see her emotional, how she's feeling, how the loss of her sister, and all that as well too. Like she goes from being funny and kind of cute to like to threaten her, and also you see her emotional impact she has as well too. And then the cool exit out of the house was like, oh my God, this is amazing. But at the same time, when I'm watching her go out the window, and as cool as that was, I kept thinking to myself, you could have just walked through the door. The door is right there. She already knows you're here. I mean, I get it. It was awesome watching you fall backwards out the window. Amazing. You're a badass. We got that. But at the same time, the door's right there. The door's right there. If they had Kate run to the window and said, you can run out to the door. The door's right there. I would not have been mad at you. You already proved your point. The door's right there. That's all I kept thinking to myself. But either way, it's still an amazing scene. The fight scene between Clint and Maya was amazing. I really do like her fighting styles as well too. And seeing him in that costume again look awesome. Also, we find out that Clint and Kate's costume is ready. Now that's not gonna be revealed to the last episode, but we know it's there. I can't wait to see how it's gonna look. It's gonna look awesome. But I always want to see it for us myself. Also, we got confirmed that here that Kate's mom, Eleanor, is the bad guy, which I kind of was a little thought that was the case the whole time. Not the whole time, because at first I thought it was just her boyfriend. As soon as they showed the boyfriend and the mustache and everything and the smug attitude, I was, oh my gosh, he's the bad guy. He's the bad guy. But then they started showing he's actually a nice guy. He actually has a sense of humor, and he may get things wrong with the phrases and everything. He actually does love his wife. And I said, oh crap, it's her. It's her. It's her. And then it gets confirmed in here, because next thing you know, we see her with the Kingpin. And the Kingpin is part of the MCU, is part of the regular MCU now, not the Netflix version, not the Netflix. This is the Disney MCU. And says yes, which also going to bring in Charlie Cox as Daredevil. Looking forward to seeing that, because the connection he has with Maya, and also the Kingpin was going to be fantastic. Hopefully they can bring in other people too. Maybe. And I don't want all of them. I'm sorry, but the guy who played Danny Rand, you know, they need to start again with that one. I mean, I can think the girl who played Jessica Drew, and I can't think of his name who played Luke Cage. I can't think of his name right now, but you can bring them in. But Charlie Cox was the best one out of all of them, and also I can think of his name right now. Who plays Kingpin, but we all know what it is. He was also amazing as well too. So having him part of the MCU proper is just amazing. It sets things so much stuff up at the same time as well too. Now I don't know if we still gonna get Spider-Man. But here's the thing though: the Spider-Man they have in the MCU is not really Spider-Man, so he's not gonna have that same relationship he has with the Kingpin as this one would. But that's okay. That's okay. Well, at least we're gonna get Daredevil, so that's a win. But overall, the emotional impact this show had, I did enjoy that, because it hit your heartstrings. The action sequences they had, the fight scene, I enjoyed that as well too. And just watching this whole entire journey that Clint's going through. And also, another thing about this thing I find interesting is Clint's wife. Who is she? What is she? Because is she an ex-agent of some sort, CIA, or is she part of S.H.I.E.L.D.? She can't be part of S.H.I.E.L.D. Because Nat would have known. They would have mentioned. She had to be something, because she can speak multiple languages. She seemed to know. Clint goes to her with a lot to get information like that too. And her access to certain things she's doing. I just like, what was she? Was she a researcher, an analyst for the CIA, or something like that? Like, what did she do? She was something. She wasn't a normal person. So, whatever. Hope they reveal that one. Hope they reveal that. But I did like the relationship and seeing the chemistry between Kate and Yelena, watching them together. Hopefully they end up becoming friends. I'd like to see them. They're playing off one another. I would enjoy that. Just like the whole thing, like have things come back around again. Because first you had Clint and Nat, so now you have Yelena and Kate. And I'd like to see how that relationship played out as well too. Also, I can't wait to see how Maya's going to turn things around and become part of the good guys now. Because I don't think she's gonna actually fight Kingpin in this series right here too. I think this is just a setup to see Kingpin in the whole Maya's television series. This is to let you know that hey, we got Kingpin now. He's part of this. And just oh yes. So we finally get the Maya show and the whole Echo show. Then we probably gonna see Kingpin proper. I just yes. Overall, another great episode. Looking forward to see how this is gonna how everything's gonna wrap up. So leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of Hawkeye. If you haven't been watching it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy having watching it too. So give me a chance to like, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it, like I always say in my dreams of life. I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.